Hi, we're back.
We're back.
Did you miss this?
I did.
I forgot we did this. Anyway, y'all missed this one? This one was like way back in the day. We're talking like
several months.
Like last year type shit.
Several months.
Yeah. We're on the final level, by the way.
Final levels.
Levels. I've never played this Mega Man,
Plural.
so I don't know. Remember when we fought that weird thing with Marty and got this armor?
Yeah.
I remember that. No, I don't. I just... That's the last
You
thing.
pretend you remember
That's
that.
the last thing I fucking remember from this game. Anyway, so...
And trying very poorly to do the Hadouken.
You... Shut up. Shut up and shoot turtles.
It wasn't even really our fault. We just literally I forgot that you needed to have full health to use to make the Hadouken.
Yeah. Dumbass turtles. Dude, you know what? You don't need this fucking laser beam. You know what you need?
What?
A straw.
A straw?
Yeah.
Why a straw?
They always get them stuck in their noses. Dumbass turtles. Disclaimer, I do love turtles.
Turtles are great.
They're very slow and pedantic. I love it.
And pedantic.
Yeah. Alright, so before we get into the true meat of this, before the video we were talking about people with face tattoos.
Yes.
And I was like, hey, we should save it for the video, actually, because there's some colorful thoughts here on tattoos. Because I have several.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
You don't have any tattoos, you don't have the power to jump.
Apparently not. Oh,
So,
well.
so we were talking about face tattoos, right?
Yeah.
So, I work with a few people that have face tattoos.
Okay.
And you know, I think there's some tasteful ones. Like, I will accept tattoos under the eyes. Like, I accept those, but like the whole, like getting one on your cheek or like getting a Mario face on your forehead, I don't understand that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and I love tattoos. You know me, I'm big into tattoo culture.
You are.
And like, I have a couple tattoos myself.
You do.
They don't hurt, by the way. That's like the first question anybody that doesn't have one is like, does it hurt? I'm like, you're getting a fucking needle jabbed into your fucking skin. Of course it's gonna hurt. Depending on where you get it, it might hurt not much or just a lot. Like, I think getting a tattoo on your dick might hurt like a motherfucker. But hey, if you're willing to make that commitment, go ahead. It's your body, you know, do it. But you know what? Tattoos have a beneficial thing. You know what they have?
What do they have?
Like, take for example, Brandon. It'll happen one day. I'm sure some of our lovely fans out there will probably dox us and try to kill me. So with that bit of information in there, it's very easy to identify my body.
Really?
Yeah, because tattoos are a clear identifier. Like you see my body, you're like, can you identify the victim? Be like, bam, you see my tattoos? Yep, that's definitely him.
That's definitely that man.
No, that's a Guilty Gear main villain. Anyway.
Let's not
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
do that.
I'm sorry, I ruined it with Guilty Gear lore. I'm sorry. Anyway, so like, whoa, I personally know your thoughts on tattoos.
Yes.
But they don't. So like, you want to rehash a little bit of that?
Did it go to my?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It did. Okay, good. I personally don't agree. I don't understand the point of wanting to get ink on your skin, but that's just me.
It's like body art.
Yeah. I understand art, but
I mean, we've had this discussion at length before. Our infamous like 2 a.m. fucking phone calls and shit.
Those get really deep sometimes.
They do. We don't talk about any deep shit unless it's like on a Friday night and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're like, Ray, you want to talk about the state of affairs in like human psychology? We're both just sitting there just like queuing up for fucking Final Fantasy 14 or some shit, and it's just that.
Yeah. I got raped in that corner.
Yeah, you
That's fucking terrible.
But like, what about tattoos? Like, just doesn't gel with you?
I just don't get the logic. To be fair, with me, it's like, with me, it's more or less the fact that I personally don't understand why you want to put ink into your skin when you're. Whoa, fuck. Hold up.
When you're what?
First, I'm gonna. It just. Ink and skin to me does not feel like it should match, and that is. It just. One of those things where. I don't know. Oh!
You are nothing but garbage, yeah.
I feel there's better ways to express yourself, but that's just me. But yeah, to me, it seems like a lot of time and money effort for something that you could express in a different way. But that's just me.
I mean, like, for me personally, like, when I got my tattoos, I did put a lot of heavy thought into them because, you know, obviously they're permanent.
Yes.
They don't wash off.
They don't. It's not washable.
No,
fake
God,
tats.
for the amount of time I spent in the fucking chair, it better not wash off.
You would hope not.
Jesus Christ, I spent a lot of money on these things. Well, not a lot, a decent chunk. And then
for really good ones, for someone who's not shitty.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, shitty tattoos. When I see somebody with a shitty tattoo, I'm like, oh. Like my sister, for example. My sister has, I think.
Or when you get tattooed when you're drunk.
They actually have a rule about that now. That you're not allowed to get a tattoo drunk or high.
That's actually, it's probably for the best.
Yeah, it's a very good. They've been doing that for years now.
Okay. Because you hear those stories, right?
Yeah.
I got one at 3 a.m. because I was drunk.
There are some people that do just kind of like ham-fisted, like, you know, they go to like this side tattoo parlor that's like, here's like $150, man, give me a fucking face tattoo, for like Jesus hugging a fish or something. I don't know. And that's when I agree with you that, yeah, tattoos can be questionable.
Yeah.
But as for like me, I'm extremely selective about my tattoos. Like, my sister has fucking, I think, 15 or 16 tattoos. And a couple of them she got from, air quote, friends that were just starting out. And now, granted, I see where she was coming from. They're starting out. It's kind of, it's like, you don't want you don't want an amateur surgeon that just graduated a week ago to perform heart surgery.
Who's only had 3 surgeries and half of them haven't gone very well.
And he was shadowing 2 of them. Yeah, you don't want that guy performing heart surgery on you. I get that.
Oh, no.
But you also got to give people a chance. Like, for example, there are a couple of people that we went to school with that turned into tattoo artists, and that was their dream. They wanted to do it. They were drawing shit in school and stuff like that. And like, I plan to get, for me personally, I plan to get at least 2 more before I kind of just stop for a real long time. Like,
yeah,
like I want to get my other hand done, which I've kind of cemented that I'm gonna get the dark sign from Dark Souls on my left hand.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah. Because
I was like, I'm gonna put it on my chest. I'm like, that's not gonna get me much. I don't really want it there because like I already have a future plan for my whole body. Like, I'm gonna stop at a certain point when it comes to tattoos. I might change my mind, you know, 5 years down the road, or give or take.
Yeah.
But for right now, it's been pretty solid. Like, I'm gonna get my right arm done, my left shoulder done, and my left hand done. And then when and if I have kids, they're gonna go on my chest. That's it. That's all I got planned so far.
At least you have a plan.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a permanent commitment. Like, I understand you want to get like a stupid tattoo, but like, every tattoo means something to somebody. Like, the guy that I work with that has a tattoo of like fucking celery on his thigh. I'm sure there's a very long-winded story why that's important or what that means, but no. But I also question people's like tattoo decisions. Like, I'm all for freedom of expression, but if you got like Yoshi fucking Mario on your back, I want to know the entire thought process into that.
Or better have a really good story.
Or those girls, and yes, I am taking shots at girls that do this. I'm gonna take 100% shots at this. Girls that get Chinese or Japanese characters tattooed on their body and they don't know the language. How do you know? You can't plug everything into Google Translate, you know? It doesn't work that way. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Like, I dated a girl that had like different kanjis on her back, like going down her spine.
Yeah.
Which, funny how I figured that one out. Anyway. And I worked up the nerve to ask her about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And she was like, oh, though these characters look cool. I'm like, do you not know what they mean? Do you not know? And then I get up to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna search a couple of these kanji up to make sure you know what you're talking about.
You fucked it up! You fucked it up!
It's pretty clear you panicked on that one.
It did. I didn't.
You panicked.
I never.
You dropped and the panic set in.
I did. I never, ever. I've never been good at this particular section. The rest of this is fine. This section has always gotten me every time.
Yeah. But like, there are other tattoos I've seen that have gone what in my mind is too far. Now, if it goes too far from it, I know it's like beyond your fucking recollection tattoo. Like, alright, we're past 10 minutes. I can talk about this one. So, I do have this friend, and she is covered head to toe in tattoos. But she has one tattoo, especially that is the most questionable thing I could think of.
Mm-hmm.
She has, like, first of all, she loves, like, Lovecraftian horror like I do.
Okay.
So that's why we get along so well. But my obsession is, like, I love the games, I love watching the movies, and I love artwork about it. Her version was getting a tattoo of Cthulhu on her lower back, and, you know, the tentacles go down her ass.
Okay.
Which just brings to mind, so, like, I just think to myself, so when your significant other is giving you some back shots, he's gonna be looking at Cthulhu. like I get where you're coming from, but there's a better way to express it, but I get the joke.
Yeah, you get the joke. I get the joke. I see where you're coming from, but then
Yeah.
maybe not on your back permanently.
Yeah. I mean, I might get a back tattoo. Like, my back is gonna be like for my parents whenever they inevitably die. You know.
Yeah.
And I've already talked to my dad. My dad's huge into tattoos like I am. He already told me what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
As his quote-unquote epitaph, I guess. And then I talked to my mom, and she's like, well, you just do like angel wings. I'm like, I'm not doing fucking angel wings for you. That's so fucking... No, you're my mom. I'm gonna give you something unique. I know. It's the whole, like... Shut up, phone.
It's the recorder's curse, really.
It's the recording curse. Like, for some reason, like... I've told you this before, and I've shamelessly admitted it, but I never admitted it on camera. Like, we did Sekiro way back when.
Yeah.
The first time I ever beat Ishin was on camera. I did not beat him in my own personal playthrough at home. I was like, you and Mari were sitting here just having a casual conversation with you while I'm fighting for my fucking life here.
I'm fighting for my life, man.
And you said, I'm like, and I beat him. I just start like decompressing a little bit. I'm like, I have not beaten this guy at home yet.
Yeah.
Like, it was one of those things where like, we were recording a lot, and I was like, fuck, I gotta learn the game. It was when we switched to this new style.
Yeah.
Where we record a lot of videos in bulk. Which, by the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, nothing has changed.
Nothing.
But for us, we took kind of almost a 2-week hiatus.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. We haven't recorded in a while. So this is the new session you're seeing whenever this comes out. Back to us about tattoos, like... I know you personally don't care for them.
No.
You don't necessarily don't like them. You appreciate art in all forms. I know you do.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact personally you would never get a tattoo.
No.
Never ever. Like I know a lot of the things you love like obsessively. Like I would fully expect for you if you were of the mind to get a tattoo, like something with Fate.
Something, yes.
Because I know you are obsessed with that. Like me, I just got some dumb shit. Like, I got this weird tribal tattoo on my arm. I got a rose on my hand, you know? I only did the rose because my grandma passed away and she really liked roses, so that's kind of why I did it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I can keep it with me, in spirit, metaphorically speaking. I'm very, very simple. You know how my brain works with symbolism.
Yes, I know how your brain works with symbols.
With symbolism, yes. God, for those of you that don't know, by the time this comes out, I think it will be done, I believe.
Yeah, it should be done.
Okay, so but for those of you that don't know why I took up the game in the latter half is because Brandon was completely fucking checked out, I think, at like phase 4.
Yeah.
Like after phase 4, Brandon completely checked. He was like, I've had enough of this. So I gave him an out. I'm like, dude, I will finish this game because we have a nasty habit of starting shit and not finishing it, which is why you're seeing this video now because we've already talked about it. So I gave Brandon the out. I was like, I'll take it from here, buddy. I know what I'm doing. And we just barrel rolled for the last part of the game, and I had you probably already seen my fucking meltdown in the final phase anyway.
Yep.
God, it was so bad. And we talked so much shit when the credits were rolling too. I still stand by what I said in that video. Like, I remember this game. I remember it being a lot better than what it was.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like I enjoyed the games like Ape Escape growing up.
Yeah.
And I have Ape Escape 2 on my PS4. I don't have a PS5 because you fucking bots out there keep buying them up.
Stop it.
Let us have fun. I want to play Black Myth Wukong in 2023. Can you give me a year where you bots just chill the fuck out, please? And now the PS5s are jacked with like $1,100. The fuck, guys?
This is all y'all's fault. Stop it.
It's the bots' fault. It's those crypto mining computers.
It's those Bitcoin users.
And yeah, you fucking cryptocurrency.
It's like, again, cryptocurrency.
We're gonna talk about cryptocurrency now?
Well, you brought it up, so might as well.
Fucking-
But I see the point. I get it, kind of, a little bit. But I'm also like,
The culture around it is very dumb.
very.
Like, it's like those Wall Street guys that are all about like, yeah, you need to buy stocks in this, this, and this, you know. Which is fine. I have stocks in several things, like penny stocks.
Yeah,
'cause I-
stocks make sense.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's like,
But also, it's like a luck-based system, and you have to be somewhat competent in that area, and I'm not very competent, so, like, that's why I buy, like, small portions of different stocks, you know?
yeah.
Because I'm not very well-versed in it, and I don't feel like... Why did you not come out? What I say every morning when I shit.
So, that is a struggle sometimes. That really is.
Okay, let's go back to stocks, let's not talk about shit.
Yet. I ain't got to that point yet.
We're not... This is the first video. Keep it humble. Anyway. Like, I would love to do, like... I wouldn't mind cryptocurrency if there wasn't such a, like, a weird toxic culture around it, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's so many. There's so fucking many of them that it makes my brain hurt. Like, it was a good idea when it first came out, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, you could buy this thing and sell it for thousands and thousands of dollars. And now there's like Doge meme, fucking... there's so many cryptocurrencies. Like, even convenience stores that I go to sell Bitcoin. Where you can actually buy Bitcoin there. Like cryptocurrency. Which is fine. But I don't... Listen, I came in here for two things. A Yoo-hoo and a pack of cigarettes. I did not come in here for fucking cryptocurrency.
I came in for a Yoo-hoo.
Yeah. It's the first habit. Every time I go to the convenience store, I'm just like, I need a Yoo-hoo.
I mean, Yoo-hoos are great.
I don't care how fucking old I get. Yoo-hoo will always be awesome.
Yoo-hoos are fucking amazing. And you get a Nesquik, and that's so... Anyway.
I think Yoo-hoo's superior to next. Yeah.
I mean, you're right. But Nesquik has a lot more flavors as well. Their strawberry one's really fucking good. That's just fucking...
You know what? That's the only edge I'll give Nesquik is that strawberry's fucking poggers. But other than that...
Okay, yeah.
Other than that, look, we should make our own cryptocurrency. Well, the Omnicoin.
Omnicoin, there we go.
There you go. What do you think of that, Brandon? We should start our own crypto coin.
The coin is in the shape of Deathstroke's head. Why? Because why the fuck not?
Yeah, cryptocurrency is just weird.
Oh, great.
Or, you know what, another thing I think is stupid?
What?
Well, I say it's stupid because whenever I'm told about it,
Yeah.
like NFTs. NFTs to me,
Shit.
NFTs are just kind of dumb. It's like you just pay this weird currency to get a piece of artwork
You do.
that you own the license to. Like, you own this piece of art, lock, stock, and barrel, but people can take screenshots of it and shit. But still, you own it.
You do own it,
Like,
yes.
you can sell the rights to this painting or drawing or whatever, which is fine. I guess it's like, I think it's because like, I'm of the mind that I don't have a lot of expendable income that I think it's dumb. I think that's just me. Like, I'm sure if I had like the income to waste on something like that,
Yeah.
I would be singing a different tune because I think at that point I'm just bored to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Beef bowl, beef bowl, beef bowl, beef bowl.